Personal History Tour, a growth assessment by Joseph L. Romero, EDUC 519 at Azusa Pacific University. I was born in Mexico on November 14, 1966. Specifically, I was born in Mexico City, in a place called Tlatelolco, at a hospital called Iste. Shortly after I was born, my parents decided to move to the state of Morelos, which is south of Mexico City. We moved to a city called Cuernavaca. Cuernavaca to many is known as the land of the eternal spring because of its mild weather. It's a beautiful place. Here I lived with my parents for a couple of years. Then they decided to move to Mexico City again because they wanted to purchase a home in the outskirts of the city. They bought a house at Salvador Carrillo, number 69. It was in this location that I attended school. I learned how to read, I learned how to write, and I also learned about God. My grandmother lived with us, and she taught me my faith. She taught me that with faith, nothing is impossible. I lived in this house until I was 8. My parents then decided to move to the United States to better themselves, specifically to the state of California. They purchased a house in the city of Santa Ana at 2033 North Laird Circle. It was a wonderful house. It still is. That's where my parents live today. I lived in this house with my parents until I got married. It was from this house that I went to work and I went to school until I graduated. My first real job was at UCI Medical Center. I started working on the weekends. I worked in the intensive care unit and then the cancer ward. I did that for 2 years as a housekeeper. And then from there I transferred to the radiology department and I was in charge of the film library. In this wonderful institution I learned a lot about my faith, and I was also confronted with life and death. And it was also close to everything. It was close to my house and it was close to my schooling. As you can see, the community college was not very far. This is Santa College where I attended my 2 years of college. Wonderful institution as well. Here, at this institution, all of my fundamental skills were reinforced, and this school actually prepared me to go to Cal State Long Beach. It also enabled me to see the teaching field. Now here at Cal State Long Beach, I was able to graduate with a bachelor's in sociology. Another wonderful institution, very diverse, and the field that I went into allowed me to learn about the past to better understand the present. It was also in this institution that I did my teaching credential. Shortly after I graduated from Cal State Long Beach with my bachelor's in sociology, I met my beautiful wife, and together we purchased this home at 2034 North Jetty Circle, which is real close to my parents' home. It's the adjacent cul-de-sac. It was in this property that we had our children, and we started teaching. We worked at Santa Unified School District for 10 years, and it was a wonderful place. Here we dealt with difficult times and had wonderful times, and really strengthened our faith. And it was this property that allowed us, or gave us the confidence to take the leap of faith and move to Winchester, California. In Winchester, we continued to work as teachers, and we continued with our mission of instructing young minds. It also allowed us to think about Azusa Pacific University because we hadn't gotten our master's, and we did. We've attended Azusa Pacific University, and it's been a wonderful experience. Because of Azusa, I feel, and we both feel, that we are better prepared to inspire our children. And not only that, because of what we're doing, because of what we've learned, we've also inspired our peers. The teachers in my grade level, they created their websites and they want to use apps to teach curriculum, which is a wonderful thing. I can't say how blessed we are having been able to get our education, specifically in technology, educational technology at Azusa Pacific University. Well, that's the end of the tour, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you.